Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen and a BoredGamer channel update. I need your help. Alpha 3.11 is potentially right around the corner, and I've been wanting to grow the BoredGamer sort of channel and brand and my Star Citizen content for a while now. From September 1st, I have a full-time editor and channel aide starting with me. That is a terrifying sort of thing to take on, to pay them, manage them, but it's also a smart idea if I can utilize them correctly, as I can get a lot more content out and I can have a much higher sort of production value for my content, better B-roll, more appropriate editing, lots of new content, lots more time to do stuff. What I need from you as my viewers of the channel are ideas and to sort of help with the direction of that content. So what do you want to see content-wise in regard to Star Citizen? Obviously, I'm going to continue to summarize the news, do updates, patch notes, look at features, talk about ships, all that sort of stuff. But what else do you want to see from the channel in the near future? Do you want to see ship buyer's guides, looking at each individual ship and vehicle, what they can do in-game now, what price they are in-game, what price they are out of game, all that sort of jazz, how to sort of grind Alpha UEC guides for each of the roles in game, for cargo, bounty hunting, different mission and gameplay loops. Yeah, with that in mind, do you want to see different gameplay and mission playthroughs? Do you want to see all of that gameplay sort of like documented and displayed? Do you want to see a guide mini-series where we literally break down every major possible searchable term for Star Citizen and have a guide video on that? So you could literally search for, how do I find the Javelin wreck, or how do I do this, or how do I do that, or what's the best gear for this ship, and there'd probably be some form of video for you. Would you also like to see meta videos? So I've sort of been avoiding this for a while, but do you want to see what sort of works in the meta currently for a particular ship or build, or what the best weapons in the game currently are, all that sort of stuff? I assume people do want to see that, but I sort of want to judge the different levels of appeal to these sort of things to work out how to prioritize that. And if anyone's got any other ideas for content, that would be very welcome. I do want to do some like homebrew events as well, and I want to do them semi-regularly, so that could be battle royales or treasure hunts, or there's a huge range of random stuff that we could do. Do you want me to look into near-term features and do deep dives into those features? Do you want a critical analysis of features and gameplay and particular ships or meta now? Do you want deep dives into less known features and sort of like unearth features and promises of the past and see if they're actually going to come back, or is there some bits of Star Citizen that have been sort of like entirely shelved or canned? And sort of want to know if people want to see that sort of stuff. I need people to help me organize my org and in-game events and recording. So there's a huge amount of stuff, as I said, we can do events-wise, but that's going to require numbers, and that could be taking on an Idris PvE like people like Detox did during the Fleet Week event, or it could be a 25v25 battle, or it could be some planned or semi-planned piracy and lockdown events or things like that. Daymar Rally inspired racing, organised manhunts, destruction derbies, just some cool B-roll of us grinding a mission or doing something stupid flybys. Ideas for that, very much appreciated. But if you want to get involved in the future content, then please join my Discord, discord.gg/BoredGamer, and I'll get you added to the org and all that sort of stuff. Would you like to see more opinionated content talking about new features or ships that I'd like to see, or how I'd like certain mechanics or the flight model to be, stuff like that? Do you want to see videos bug hunting, literally organising a group to gather information about a bug and then sort of like reporting that to the issue council and documenting it all, and then potentially making a thread about it and sort of like having some community action with that? Again, that for pretty much same methodology could be applied to balance or a mechanic or something that's in game now. I also need more mods for my YouTube, Twitch, Reddit and Discord. Again, if you're interested, go on my Discord. Obviously, there'll be some form of vetting process, and I'm going to almost certainly make Zin in charge of all the mods as well, because that sort of makes sense. So I'm going to be doing my Spotlight series as well. I've just started it up again very recently. I would like to look at least one organisation a month and literally go, is this org right for you? What sort of players is it looking for? How can you get involved with them? What they've been doing? That sort of stuff. And if you want to get your org involved in that, if you'd like me to highlight your org, again, feel free to poke me on my Discord or contact@boredgamer.co.uk. But also with that series, during the month, so an org each month, but also throughout the month, I want to highlight events, look at players, look at apps, look at services, look at content, that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you have any orgs, people, or apps or anything that you think would be cool to showcase or spotlight, then let me know. When are we going to see Alpha 3.11 then? Well, Alpha 3.11, that Q3 patch, it's a little hazy where it might land. On paper, it's supposed to be targeted for the end of September. However, historically, it was normally around CitizenCon, mid-October sort of time, 10th of October sort of time. CitizenCon is cancelled this year though, so bear that in mind. But also due to the global situation and 3.10 seeing delays of over, I suppose, a month with 3.10 live, we could have knock-on effects with 3.11. So currently it's targeted for the end of September, but that's a date that, as I said, could be a bit hazy. I am going to start pushing Cloud Imperium for an office tour soon as well, as soon as their studios reopen. It's been a while since I've been able to get a feel and handle on what's going on with a project in forms of sort of like the insight that an office tour gives you. For me, it allows me to talk to a load of people and get a lot of context for a lot of what's going on. So very much looking forward to the new roadmaps they're putting out for sure. And we do obviously get content from inside Star Citizen and the roadmap now and all that sort of stuff. And there's weekly Cloud Imperium and Star Citizen content, but this helps put it in context, getting an office tour and talking to devs. Also, I'd love to secure an interview with Aaron or another Keymaster again, like Luke Presley, potentially, maybe more people, whatever. I've wanted to do a Star Citizen and BoredGamer podcast for a while, something relatively low effort, because I want to be able to just talk and sort of like get involved with it rather than have like super high production costs or anything. It's sort of irrelevant. It's going to be people talking and hopefully being interesting. So yeah, Star Citizen-y, a bit gamey, a bit BoredGamer-y, and that's the idea. Not really sure what that means. Who knows? I'll see how it evolves, but I'd like to potentially start to get that done in September now. So I'm going to be getting Zin to jump in with me for a talky Star Citizen AMA, like I normally do at the start of September. So after that, I'd like to know if people would like Zin to be there for a weekly AMA for like my Star Citizen streams. She is going to be appearing in multiple streams, playing Star Citizen with me, potentially on the podcast, things like that. So I am trying to work out how to best prioritize my employees' time is the idea here. So where are they best utilized, what are they going to be good at, what content is it that people want to watch, and what should I be focusing on. So that is why I need people's help. That's why I want you as a viewer to help guide me. So Zin's also going to be making new emotes and art for the channel. So if you have any emotes that you'd like to see for the YouTube, Discord, Twitch, let me know. The same for merch. It's going to be mostly t-shirts I'd expect for merch, though I am thinking of getting mugs made in the BoredGamer yellow with the BoredGamer face on. Better shilling as well. So I want to keep sponsorships, partnerships, and ad options open. I use things like NordVPN and Shadow myself, and like Game Glass, stuff like that I've partnered with previously. Typically, I go, this is something that I use. I will seek a partnership with them to see if I can get some money for the channel. So there's also opportunities like this. What are you shilling for today, I hear you ask? It's the Rich Wallet. If you want a wallet, consider one. Because I needed a wallet, and I wanted to get their forged carbon one. Ooh, it's not haunted. I also like to shill for things and get sponsorships for things I want so I can get them for free. It's an extremely streamlined, durable wallet, and for me that's key because I hate carrying around anything that I don't need to carry around, and I don't want things to break. It has the option of a money clip or strap, if you're still carrying money around in 2020, but it can carry up to like 12 cards, and there are a load of cool designs and colours. It's RFID blocking as well. There's a 45-day test drive period and a lifetime warranty as well. The best thing about them is they are not concept or alpha or anything. They are live released wallets, which you can purchase today. Use the code BoredGamer or the links below to get 10% off, as well as free shipping and returns. But if people have an idea of what I should shill for beyond things like this, then I'm happy to take a look as well. I need to be able to use and enjoy the product or service myself and have it be somewhat useful to my audience or channel. Stuff that's directly Star Citizen related or general, everyone needs to do this related, it is very useful. And if you obviously hear me talk about something on stream that I'm complaining about, or you go, actually, I know a product and all service that will help with that, then that would be cool, because I can go, well, maybe a sponsorship's a good idea for them or whatever. But obviously, I'm pretty happy with Nord Shadow, Ridge Wallet, Game Glass, and sort of cycling them around maybe. I want to keep the channel and everything I do to a relatively high level, as transparent as possible. And that's not just because I think that's what people want. I think that actually helps me get stuff in order. You know what to expect. You can help give me better feedback. And I can have like ads and stuff on my channel that are very much like, hey, you, buy something. Yeah, buy that because it gives me money. That could be, it's nice and honest and transparent, eh? Also, August, obviously I'm giving away a Mercury Star Runner. You just have to comment on any video to get involved with that. Hopefully that ship will come out with 3.11. And I'm planning to buy some more Mercury Star Runners because I think they're really good giveaway ship for the future. But I don't have access to any more beyond the one I'm giving away at the moment. So in the shorter term, do people like the idea of Talons as well? Obviously Talons going to be released pretty soon into the game. Something like September. I don't have another Mercury Star Runner at the moment. So a Talon? Question mark? I'm sort of like interested to know what people want for giveaways. If they're like, no, the giveaway is important, it should be big ship. Or if it doesn't really matter, just you're making one person happy, do that, it's a good idea, whatever. So yeah, please give me your feedback, comments and suggestions. It really does help me. As does obviously sharing videos, liking them, chucking money at me for no reason. The channel will always continue without any form of donations. That is not essential for the channel to continue. So please bear that in mind. If people have spare money that they want to chuck at me that helps advance the channel quicker or do more, great. Super appreciated. I love your faces. And thank you so much to so many more YouTube channel members joining over the last couple of months. That's been absolutely fantastic. That's really helped during the sort of like global lockdown situation where sort of YouTube's money for ads has been cut down quite a lot. Yeah, so thank you so much for sort of like subbing on that and paying in some money to the channel every month. That's super appreciated. I'm not really sure what I've done to deserve that. All I really do is cover the Star Citizen news. But people obviously like that. Thank you so much for sticking with the channel for so long or so short or coming here now or whatever. I don't know what to say. I'm having a rant. Thank you. Appreciated. Love your faces, guys. Thank you so much. You take care and I'll see you in the verse. Pew, 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 pew.